So good afternoon. We need to learn how to take the square root of numbers today. So I'm going to do maybe a challenging one just so you can see lots of, or the whole process and all the possibilities that we would have in it. So we are dealing with 7 times the square root of 1080. And basically this 7 here is just going to tag along right into the end, so we don't worry about that. But the first thing we need to do is factor 1080, and I see that it's even, so we could divide by 2. I also see it's divisible by 10 because it ends in a 0. But I like to use the fact that 1080 is 3 360s. Those of you that ski or snowboard probably know that, or skateboard. 1080 is just 3 360s. Or, yeah, 3 360s. So I am going to start by making my factor tree. And I'm going to do 3 and 360 because I know that that's in there. And then I know that 360 is 2 times 180. And I know that a 180 is, 10 times 18. And I can break down 10 into 2 and 5, and I can break down 18 into 9 and 2, and finally I can break 9 down into 3 and 3. So I'm sorry about that glare there. I don't know how to get rid of it right now. But what I've done is created my factor tree for this. I'm just trying to think. Oh, hold on. Time out. I'll be right back. I hope that that's better for the glare. So here's my factor tree. We're only, to be clear, we're only looking at the end branches. We're ignoring these numbers that led to the ends. And what we need to do is figure out what we can take the square root of. So to start calculating back up here, I'm bringing my 7 down. I have my square root symbol. And basically, if I can find a pair of numbers, like these 2 3s, I can take one of them and bring it outside. Because that would have made 9 inside, and we know that the square root of 9 is 3, so I can bring that outside. And I can do that with some of my 2's. Here's 1 2, here's another 2, so I can move a 2 outside. And then I look at this 3 up here, and it doesn't have any partners. So this 3 has to go on the inside. Same thing with this 2. This 2 doesn't have any other 2s, so that 2 stays on the inside, and same thing with that 5. That stays on the inside, so we have all of those numbers, and you have a different glare now right where I wrote that, sorry. And now our last step is just to clean this up. 2 times 3 times 7 is 42, and 3 times 2 times 5 is 30. So our final answer, 7 times the square root of 1080 is the same as 42 times the square root of 30. So you're going to practice this today and watch this video a couple times. The pair, so you do your factor tree. The pairs, if you have a pair, 1 comes out. So for each pair, 1 comes out. That's why we have these 2. And then everything else gets left on the inside. That's it. Good luck.